Hey guys, I'm a fish guy here. If you're breeding guppies, platies, swordtails, anything that has babies that want to try to get away from the parents so they're not eaten, or even shrimp in this instance, I have a perfect product for you. If you're tired of paying, $4.99, $5.99 for those small little mats that you get, where there's not a whole lot of protection and the big fish can swim right into it and pick the babies off, then you're going to want to stay tuned and watch this. So what I'm talking about is this. This is pretty much the same thing that you can buy at the pet stores, but I was at a craft store the other day and saw this. It's only $4.99 for this size. It's actually pretty decent size. It's hollow inside, and there's no glue, no silicones, nothing. It's just like your traditional plants where, there's a hole in the plant and then you just plug it onto the plugs that you want to design the plant to look however you want it. So what I like about this is it provides enough spaces and stuff like that, that the babies can swim through into it, and allows the parents not to swim into it. And there's some cool, unique ways that you can do this. So if you want to sink it, you just fill it with gravel or some of the weights to sink it down. You can also attach it to a piece of driftwood, anything like that. If you want to let it float, it works just as well, because then the babies can swim into the area of the plant and hide from the parents. Next thing you could do is you could actually split this in half. It does come in two pieces, and there's also an 8-inch size that comes with this as well. It's $8.99, and it splits in half as well. And it's just plugs that you just pop off, and it's fine. So what's neat about that is you can actually let this flow. So the open spot is up on top, and that way you can see all the babies that go inside of the actual plant. So the next thing you could do is if you have shrimp or anything like that, you could sink the two different halves, and it creates like a mound where some of the food can get stuck and it's not floating around the tank so badly, and that way your shrimp can definitely eat it and get all the nutrients that they need. So like I said, $4.99 for this size. I believe there's also a 2-inch size that was $3.99, but then you have your 8-inch size that was $4.99 or $8.99, and then like I said, this was $4.99. So I'm going to show you what it looks like inside the aquarium, which is pretty neat, so stay tuned. Alright, so here is the giant moss ball inside of a 10-gallon tank. As you can see, it pretty much sinks on all the way down. There's just only a little bit right there. But if you push it down, it'll rotate and all that fun stuff, but it does come back up. Like I said, if you add gravel and stuff into it, then it sinks it right down immediately. I'm going to see what I can do with this and kind of have some fun, maybe raise some guppies. But it's actually pretty neat. Like I said, $4.99, you really can't beat it. It's hollow inside. You can squeeze it, to check, see right through it, so it's all hollow. Like, so there's no metal, it's all plastic, no silicone, no glue, anything like that, so it's safe for your aquarium. So I picked this up, like I said, at a craft store, so you really can't beat it. Just make sure there's no metal in it. So that's a 10-gallon tank. It's a pretty neat thing. So if you bring guppies, platies, mollies, swordtails, anything like that, check it out. You really can't beat the deal. And even just in a regular aquarium, it looks pretty cool. So thanks for watching. Check out my website, mafishguide.com, and check out the descriptions for the new launch of the new business.